Good morning, YouTube. My name is Philip Paragowitz, and today's a really exciting day for me because I decided to start my very first YouTube channel. It's something I've always wanted to do for a really long time, and today I decided I want to do it. So this very first episode is going to be very brief, chill, just a real basic intro, and then my buddy Mateo is going to come over later, and we'll shoot some Q&A. But first, I'm gonna get up, get going with my day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video.
Phil, why do you want to start a YouTube?
I've always had a passion for YouTube. It's basically all I watch when I'm home. I don't have TV, Netflix, none of that. So a lot of my people that I look up to are on YouTube, and I basically want to build a really good community that surrounds fitness, tattoos, cars, and I want to throw a little bit of faith in there as well.
What are some of your passions or interests?
Some of my passions and interests besides cars, tattoos, and fitness, I love to travel. I'll be able to put out a lot of content with traveling for my work. I go to the Bahamas a lot, so I'll be able to shoot some content with that. Anything adrenaline related, fast cars, bungee jumping, that kind of stuff I'm into.
So where are you originally from?
Originally born and raised in Ohio, Northeast Ohio, in a little town called Suffield. It's about an hour south of Cleveland. So I lived there for, I'd say, 27 years and just moved down to South Florida about a year ago.
How is it living in South Florida?
Living in South Florida is absolutely amazing. It's nothing like living up north. There's so many more opportunities for you to do jobs, activities, friends, network. It's amazing, especially with the fitness industry, car culture, tattoo studios, outdoor activities. There's everything you want or could need is down here. And that's why I'm really, happy to say that this is a really good spot for me to bring you guys along and really grow this channel and kind of make it a really good community to kind of grow.
Are you natural?
I am natural. It's always been a big thing in the fitness industry, if you're natty or not. It's one of the things that I'm proud to say I am. After this natural show, I have no problem with people that aren't natural. But if it came to me becoming not natural for my next show, it's something I might explore for sure.
What's one of your guilty pleasures?
I would say one of my guilty pleasures is definitely partying in South Florida. It's something I never really realized when I moved down here from Ohio, but it's definitely something that's really big, and keep it in mind if you ever do decide to move down here.
So when did you start fitness?
I guess you could say I really got into fitness when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I went with my stepmom to a gym, and her trainer was just this really big jacked guy, and I was like, one day I want to be like that. So from 8 or 9, I'd say about 15, I really started to get into the weights and training just like any other guy. And from there, I guess you could say seriously started training about 20 years old, and just really looking up to a lot of fitness influencers and just really happy to see where the direction is going with the industry.
Would you ever compete?
For the longest time, that's been a really big question for me, if I would ever do that. I was always kind of undersized growing up, kind of going through my digestive issue about 8 years ago. I've always just been very, smaller than a lot of people. But now that I've been able to kind of gain more size, just about last week I decided I'm going to compete this fall for my first national show. So the answer is yeah, I'm going to compete, and I hope I do well. And along the journey, that's kind of why I'm bringing you guys along. Hopefully I inspire you guys to kind of get out of your comfort zone and just kind of reach for the goals that you're looking for as well.
So how many tattoos do you have?
I have too many to count. I can't really give you an exact number, but I know I definitely have, half sleeve, chest done, back. I have plans to do more. I'm going to start on my leg and get that done as well. And one of the things I'm going to do is some really good content with you guys, take you along, kind of take you to my tattoo artist, and show you the whole process, what it's like kind of getting a tattoo. And it's not as bad as you think it is.
What is ulcerative colitis, and how is it living with it?
So ulcerative colitis is a disease that affects your colon, and I was diagnosed with it about 7-8 years ago. It's something that when I was going through with it, I had no idea what it was. I was losing weight rapidly, and it's basically ulcers in your colon is what it comes out to be. Some things that bring it wrong foods, and stress is a big factor to cause flare-ups. It's something that is very prominent within the fitness industry, and that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of starting this channel, is because I know a lot of people that have ulcerative colitis or Crohn's that kind of go through with it, and I would really like to help them out with it. So living with ulcerative colitis is pretty tough. It's one of those things where you don't really know what's going on with your body when you're going through with it. So it's trial and error with food, and especially being in the fitness industry, you're not able to eat. Like for me, I can't have protein shakes. I can't have a lot of complex foods, so it's really hard for me to kind of gain weight and go through that. So going through the whole process for the last 7-8 years has been a really big struggle. And like I said before, I know a lot of people who are going through the same thing, and it'd be really good for me to be able to share my story. What's going on, guys? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so that way you don't miss any future videos. Keep in mind, I'm going to try to upload once a week, hopefully on Saturday or Sunday. I got some really big things planned for the future, so definitely stay tuned that you don't want to miss anything coming up. Thank you.